That's your soul saying, oh.
Welcome to my channel, Aligning with My Soul. Welcome to all the new subscribers. Thank you for liking my videos and commenting and sharing how you've been feeling, and some about, you know, some of you have shared your journey and what you've been experiencing so far, and thank you for encouraging me. It really does mean the world to me. If you are new, the purpose of this channel is for me sharing my knowledge and understanding of my journey so far, and I want to be able to help others and that are in the same or similar situation to me, that are on this twin flame journey. And it's for people that are in some kind of challenge or separation, and when I say separation I mean preparation, because you are one soul, so you're not separate, you're just not with a physical person, and you're both preparing and working, you know, you're concentrating on your spiritual journey individually, so you can come back as one. So I do masculine energy oracle card readings because I know it's usually the feminines that are like this kind of video, so that's why I do that, and I know how painful and challenging it can be sometimes. I just want to be able to be there and help people, and like I said, share the knowledge and understanding I've learned so far. And it's about me sharing the process of me aligning with my soul. That's what I'm currently doing, and sharing my ups and downs and being truthful, honest, and you can hear in my voice when I'm really happy and excited, and when I'm feeling low, and with everything that's going on with energies and things. So it's just about me being myself and sharing it with you and helping you and being connected with people that are in the same or similar situation to me. So I have recently done a video if you want to feel like you're more connected with me, so you can actually see my face, and I'm sharing a bit about myself and the challenges and obstacles that I've been facing on my journey so far and still challenged with. So if you want to check that video out, it is in the description box down below. And today I just feel like I'm going to pick one card because I feel like some of you need some guidance, and I thought it'd be nice to give a message from the Divine Masculine to you, a nice message from your Divine Masculine, so it can uplift you and give you a little bit of, you know, so you know what's going on and what your Divine Masculine is experiencing today. And I do the energy pots here. I'm going to get two from this pot of what energy is feeling towards you and what he'd love to communicate with you today, and what he's actually communicating in the 5D and what he'd love to say in the 3D. So I'm just going to use one card from the Angel Oracle deck, and it's from Ambika Waters, and I find that these are very short messages, but they're very powerful and spiritual. And I have got an additional message that goes with the guidebook, so I've got the guidebook to give the more in-depth message, that's what I mean. So I hope you guys are okay, and you're coping with this intense energy at the moment. I'm feeling not too bad, just feeling very tired at the moment, and just being aware of my ego. It's, you know, been challenging, but I'm aware of it, I'm dealing with it, I'm coping with it. So, and resting when I can, because it just drains you. This is a timeless reading as well, so if you've clicked on this video, it doesn't matter when you've clicked on it, and there could be a message for you today from your Divine Masculine. But if you've clicked on the video and none of it resonates and makes sense to you, don't try and fit it into your situation. Just, you know, click back off and move on, and it isn't for you today. So, and when I use the term Divine Masculine, Divine Feminine, please don't be offended. I realise it's energy. I'm just using those labels because it's easier for me to say and easier for you to understand. So don't be upset if I'm saying him, her, he, she. Just put it into your circumstances and how it resonates to you. So what is the message today from your Divine Masculine? What he wants you to know today? Let's give you a message. Forgiveness. Wow. Very powerful. I choose to forgive all those who have hurt me in the past. So your Divine Masculine is dealing with forgiveness. He's forgiving, and he's experiencing forgiving himself, I would say, as well as other people that are around him, and maybe there's something he needs to forgive you for that's happened, I don't know, but he's going through the process of forgiveness at the moment, so he's choosing to forgive, and I would say a lot of this is to do with himself, but I'm going to get the additional message, and it comes up a lot when we get messages from your Divine Masculine, from my pots, about he wants forgiveness as well from his Divine Feminine. So you could be experiencing this as well, about you forgiving your masculine, because you mirror each other. And he's receiving this energy from you. So let's read this. The angel of forgiveness encourages and prompts us to look at past hurts and resentments in a new light. We gain in self-respect and wisdom when we're able to let go of the past and forgive those who have hurt us. Otherwise, we remain stuck in believing we are victims with no possibilities of altering our lives. Forgiveness does not mean we condone bad behaviour, nor does it mean we necessarily have to like the people who treated us badly. It does mean, however, that we forgive others, we release our anger and resentment. When we forgive, we are left with lightness of spirit and good feeling about ourselves. Without that, we do not have any possibilities for true empowerment. We would still believe that others did us wrong, and we would always carry that resentment. Our insides, in our insides, it is the stuff that disease is made of. We perpetrate abuse and injustice on ourselves by carrying negative feelings around with us. Forgiveness sets us free and helps us to open up deeper channeling relating to others. We may need help to forgive, and the angel of forgiveness offers us the grace to find tenderness in our hearts and the courage to ask for assistance when forgiveness seems too daunting a task. Forgiveness helps us to be receptive to healing and to love. When we forgive, we are increasing our levels of self-esteem, because in fact the point of real power rests only within us. We are in effect saying we no longer wish to be victims of abuse or any other form of negativity which impedes our happiness. Forgiveness is like acknowledgement, is what helps us grow into happy, healthy people. We can ask the angel of forgiveness to show us the path to releasing blame and hurt. It is really only our willingness to free ourselves from the burden of negativity that will kickstart the process of healing. This release gives us the opportunity to clean up other aspects of our lives where there may be hidden resentments and sorrows blocking our joy. By asking the angel of forgiveness to help us release our negativity, we are enabling the process of healing to start. Wow, that's very powerful. So your Divine Masculine has got deep wounds, and he's having to forgive things that have happened to him in his past. It doesn't necessarily have to be to do with you. It's stuff that could be a long, long time ago that's really affected him, and he's found really hard to forgive people or situations that's happened to him. So he's in the energy of forgiveness, and by doing that, it's allowing his heart to open, and it's giving him empowerment. He's feeling more power because he's able to forgive. It doesn't mean to say necessarily that he has to have those particular people, like the book said. It doesn't mean that he has to have those people in his life, but it's about making peace with that situation he experienced, or with that person that he's experienced where he's having to forgive. And it's been aware that it's been feeling this anger, upset and hurt has made him feel toxic and had such a negative effect on him. So he is in the energy of forgiveness, and I would say as well, for a lot of these masculines, it's about forgiving themselves and being able to stop feeling so guilty and blaming themselves about past things and how they've behaved as well. And as I say, you do mirror each other, and I expect you've been experiencing about forgiving your masculine, and he's receiving this forgiveness because you're forgiving your masculine. He's able to forgive things that have happened to him in his life as well. So this is really good if you're in a place where you are sending forgiveness to your Divine Masculine, and you're trusting and believing in him. He's receiving this energy. And this is why he's enabled, like I said, to forgive either himself or other situations and others that, things that have happened to him in his past that has been so deep within him, that's had such a negative effect on him, and could have had a lot of effect on how he's behaved towards you, towards life in general. But by releasing and forgiving and making peace with whatever situation it is, with himself or others or situations, he's going to feel free, and he's going to feel so much more at peace, and he's going to open his heart even more. And this is really important. Forgiveness is a big part of this journey. So this is what energy is in today. So thank you for that message, God. That is really powerful. I hope that resonates with you, and you feel the same way, and you know that this is what your masculine is experiencing, and you can feel that too. Right, I'm going to go to my energy pots now, how he's feeling towards you, what other energy is in. This is the bit we all like. Family. So, he's thinking about family. You could be thinking about having family with you, about his own family and forgiveness. Maybe some member of his family he's having to forgive. But family is, he's in the energy of family in some way. So, like I said, he could be thinking about he wants a family with you. That's on his mind. But because it's forgiveness, I'd say there's maybe a member of family he's having to forgive. What else? Courage. He's feeling more courage about coming towards you and having this experience of releasing and making peace, being in a forgiveness energy. He's feeling the more courage because his heart's opening, and his love he's feeling is enabling him to feel more courage. So this is really good. This is what we want. We want the courage. We want we want our masculines to have the courage and not to be so afraid and frightened of this situation, about speaking their truth. So what would he love to communicate with you if you had the chance in the 3D, and what's he actually saying to you in the 5D? Let's see what comes out. I would love to swim in the ocean with you. So that's on his mind. He's thinking about, your divine masculine could live near the ocean or near some water, and he's thinking about having a lovely swim with you. So he's in sort of a romantic energy or mood today. And that's what he would say to you. What else would he say? You're everything I've ever wanted. You're everything he's ever wanted. So that's what he would love to say to you. So he's in the energy of forgiveness, which is really positive and something that needs to be dealt with, as you know yourself. And you could be still dealing with it, the person that's watching, forgiveness. And he's in the energy of having courage. And he could be dealing, like I said, thinking about having a family with you. Thinking about family, like you could have children, he could have children, about coming together and becoming a family, or your family. He's, like I said, so he's in that energy, and it could be a member of his family he's having to forgive that's had a very negative effect on his life in the past. So very positive. I thought I'd do this video today just to give you some kind of guidance of what's going on with your masculine, but always remember, it isn't about your masculine. This is about you, the person that's watching this journey that you're on. And the more you can focus on yourself and not your masculine, you're going to benefit, because you're going to feel zen, you're going to feel this inner peace, you're just going to feel amazing within yourself. And when you can do that, and when you feel whole within yourself, that is when your masculine comes to you anyway, when you've dealt with all the wounds that are within you and you're conscious. Because you're one soul, the energy goes to your divine masculine, and this is why he's experiencing forgiveness now. So it's really good if you're watching this video and you're in a calm space and you're in a state of believing and trusting this journey, and you're just watching it because you're in a good place and you're not really concerned about what's happening with your masculine. That's a really good place to be. But if you're watching this because you're desperate and you're relying on this to actually uplift you, that's not a good place to be. So I hope you're one of those people that are in a really good energy and you're very aware and conscious, and you're just watching this because you're in a good place and you've got a really good understanding of this journey. So right, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to subscribe and like this video if you liked it. I do have PayPal now, so if you would like to donate, I'd be so grateful, and it's in the description box down below. I really would appreciate it. Thank you. So I will do another video in a couple of days to give you a bit of guidance what's going on with your masculine. So I'm sending my love, support and light to you all. I'm thinking of you all, and I love you all lots. Take care, bye.
Oh, what's your soul saying?